Tonight, we dive into the viral rumors about new federal stimulus checks in February 2026. Social media is buzzing with claims of imminent payments, complete with convincing dollar amounts and dates. For many, the memory of pandemic-era stimulus checks makes these rumors feel plausible, especially during tax season, when finances are top of mind. President Trump's recent proposals for new payments, like a tariff dividend, have added fuel to the fire, even though they're just ideas, not laws. Online, these proposals often lose their context, blurring the line between fact and fiction. The result? Widespread confusion and hope, as people try to separate real financial help from internet noise. Our goal: cut through the rumors and give you the facts about government payments in 2026. Let's be clear. There is no new, universal federal stimulus payment approved for February 2026. The IRS has not announced any such program, and no new law has been passed by Congress or signed by the President. Past stimulus checks required specific acts of Congress, like the CARES Act, and nothing similar has happened this year. The rumors you see online are not from official sources. They're often clickbait or misinformation. While tax refunds and some special payments are happening, there's no broad-based stimulus program. Don't wait for a check that isn't coming. Rely on official government channels for accurate information. The idea of a fourth stimulus check remains just that, an idea, not reality. The last true federal stimulus payment was in March 2021, under the American Rescue Plan. Up to $1,400 per eligible person. Some people missed out and later claimed the recovery rebate credit on their tax returns, extending the program's impact. The IRS made a final push in late 2024 and early 2025 to get these funds to those who hadn't claimed them. These catch-up payments have fueled confusion, but they were tied to the 2021 program, not a new one. The deadline to claim the recovery rebate credit is passed. April 15, 2025. Any talk of new stimulus from this credit is outdated. The pandemic-era stimulus chapter is closed. Today's rumors are not connected to any ongoing or new federal payment. President Trump has floated ideas like a $2,000 tariff dividend, using tariff revenue to pay Americans. Analysts point out that the proposed costs far exceed actual tariff revenue, making the plan unlikely without major changes. Another idea, the DOG dividend would would return government savings to citizens, but it hasn't gained traction or become policy. These are just proposals, no legislation, no approved programs, no checks. When high-profile leaders mention payments, rumors spread fast, but the path from idea to actual money is long and complex. As of now, neither the tariff nor DOGE dividend is moving forward. They are not the source of any payments this month. Don't confuse political talk with real approved programs. While there's no universal stimulus for all Americans this year, there is significant news specifically for U.S. military personnel and their families. In a time when many are wondering about government support, those in uniform are being recognized in a unique way. The government has officially approved a one-time, tax-free, $1,776 warrior dividend for nearly 1.5 million active duty and reserve service members. This special payment is designed to acknowledge the ongoing sacrifices and dedication of those who serve, both at home and abroad. The amount, $1,776, was chosen to honor 250 years of U.S. military history, symbolizing the nation's founding and the enduring spirit of service. Funding for this initiative comes from the recently passed One Big Beautiful Bill, a landmark piece of legislation. Unlike other government payments, this is a targeted bonus. It's not based on income, family size, or years of service, but strictly on current military status. If you're actively serving or in the reserves, you qualify. The warrior dividend is a direct thank you to those in uniform. It's a gesture of appreciation from the nation, not a general stimulus for the broader public. Payments will be delivered automatically as part of regular military pay cycles, so eligible service members don't need to apply or fill out extra forms. The process is designed to be seamless and efficient. News of this bonus may cause some confusion, especially with rumors about broader stimulus checks. But remember, this payment is only for those currently serving in the military or reserves. It's not a payment for the general public, and civilians should not expect to receive this dividend. The program is intentionally limited to honor military service. This is a real, specific government program, not a universal check or a broad economic stimulus. Official notices will be sent to eligible service members. So, recognize the difference between targeted bonuses like the Warrior Dividend and broad stimulus payments. This is a focused gesture of gratitude for those who serve our country every day. Coast Guard members are also receiving a special bonus, the Devotion to Duty payment. This one-time, pre-tax $2,000 bonus is subject to withholdings, so most will see a take-home amount similar to the Warrior Dividend. The payment was secured through a government funding measure in November 2000 under Itenin Nanner Naur 25, Punder Bunner Maur Koritan 5. Like the Warrior Dividend, this is a targeted bonus for Coast Guard personnel only. It's a recognition of their unique service, not a general stimulus. These payments are real, but only for specific groups. Don't mistake these bonuses for a new stimulus check for all Americans. For millions of Americans, the largest payment they'll receive this month isn't a stimulus check, but their annual tax refund. As tax season arrives, anticipation builds for that deposit or check in the mail, which can make a real difference for many households. A tax refund is not a bonus from the government. It's simply your own money being returned to you after you've paid more than you owed in taxes throughout the year. Many people overpay through paycheck withholdings, so the refund is a way to balance the books. This year, there's good news for taxpayers. Refunds are expected to be larger than usual, with some estimates suggesting an average increase of $1,000 over last year's $3,965 on average. That means more money back in your pocket to use for bills, savings, or even a little treat. The reason for these bigger refunds? Recent changes in tax law, passed by lawmakers in Washington, are driving up the average refund amount for many Americans. These adjustments could impact your return, so it's important to stay informed. If you want your refund quickly, filing electronically and choosing direct deposit is the fastest and safest way. Most people who file this way receive their refund within 21 days, and you can track the status online. On the other hand, mailing in a paper return can slow things down significantly. Processing times are much longer, and you might wait weeks, or even months for your refund to arrive. To avoid unnecessary delays, make sure to double-check your return for errors or missing information. Even small mistakes can hold up your refund. With larger refunds landing in bank accounts, some people might mistake them for stimulus payments. But these deposits are your tax dollars being returned, not new government relief. Right now, the majority of deposits from the U.S. Treasury are tax refunds, not stimulus checks or other payments. Look for the IRS Trees 310 tax ref label in your bank statement to confirm. If you're ever unsure about the status of your refund, use the IRS Where's My Refund tool online. It's the best way to track your payment and get peace of mind during tax season. Many families' refunds are boosted by credits like the Child Tax Credit and Earned Income Tax Credit. For 2025, the Child Tax Credit is up to $2,200 per child, with up to $1,700 refundable even if you owe no tax. By law, refunds including these credits can't be issued before mid-February to help prevent fraud. Most families claiming these credits will see their refunds by March 2, 2026. These credits explain why some refunds are so large, but they are not new stimulus payments. Understanding these credits is key to understanding your refund. Remember, these are earned tax refunds, not universal government handouts. Whenever government payments are in the news, scammers try to take advantage. They know people are eager for updates about their money, and they use this to create convincing stories and fake messages. These scams can look very real, making it easy to fall for them if you're not careful. The IRS warns of fake stimulus scams via text, email, or social media, often using official-sounding amounts to trick you. Scammers may claim you're owed extra money or that you need to act fast to claim a payment. They might even use your personal details to make their messages seem more believable. But remember, the IRS will never contact you first by email, text, or social media for personal or financial info. If you get a message like this, it's a red flag. The IRS does not ask for sensitive information through these channels, so don't be fooled by official-looking logos or urgent language. Real IRS contact comes by official letter through the U.S. Postal Service. If the IRS needs to reach you, they'll send a letter to your mailbox, not a message to your phone or email. Always check for the official IRS logo and return address on any letter you receive. If you get a suspicious message, don't click links or share information. It's a scam. Clicking on links can put your personal data at risk or even infect your device with malware. When in doubt, delete the message and report it. For real information, go directly to irs.gov, not lookalike sites. Scammers often create fake websites that look almost identical to the real thing, hoping you'll enter your details. Always type the address yourself and double-check the URL. Use the "Where's my refund" tool for refund status and check official news there. This tool is safe, secure, and the fastest way to get accurate updates about your refund or any payments you're expecting. Be skeptical of social media rumors, even from friends. Misinformation spreads quickly online, and even well-meaning people can share false details. Always verify what you see before acting on it. The only real payments this month are tax refunds and special military bonuses. If you hear about other government payments, double-check with official sources before believing or sharing the news. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and rely on official sources. Protect yourself and your loved ones by knowing how to spot scams and where to find the truth.